Video begins.
Hi there, I'm Alejo, and if you see me in 8 years, that means I'm still alive, happily.
Well said.
That's a joke.
Let's see what we have today's package. October the 3rd,
I don't know, too.
2024. Might be something special.
And I'm also in the
Might
5th
not.
grade.
Very smart. He is most of the time.
Hey.
Well, those aren't very good scissors. These are brute strength.
The ones in the kitchen on the knife block work better.
Yep. What do you think it is? What card do you think it is? Based on the cards that I normally get. I think it's football, basketball, baseball, soccer, tennis, Pokemon.
Maybe some Pokemon. Because you said...
I was looking the other day for Pokemon, but I didn't see anything. This one is a little bit more expensive card. It's a grader that I like. It's something other than PSA, which I know you prefer. Do you know which one this is? What grader?
No, but I've seen it.
What's it say on there? That it is.
I don't...
Read up here.
SGC?
Yep. Which I believe PSA recently, either beginning of this year, 2024, or last year, 2023, PSA purchased SGC. But they're still keeping the businesses separate. This is, what player is this?
Michael Jordan, I think?
Michael Jordan?
No, for a second it looked like it.
Try again. He's a point guard. He was. Back in the 80s. Very famous player.
Wait.
Talked about being the best point guard ever. He's a big guy too.
I think Eli was talking about this guy once. Isn't it like Magic Jonathan?
It's Magic Johnson. His real name is Irvin Johnson. He was, I believe, the GM for the Lakers here recently too, until he got fired.
Hey, Charlie.
So, why does it say 10-10 on here?
Because it's a graded 10.
It is graded 10. What's graded 10 on it?
It's some raw, or like how much it's worth raw.
No, it's the auto is a 10. So like how well he wrote out his name, his signature. I'm not sure all the specifics that go into grading a signature, but maybe that he has it right in the middle. You can see all his letters in his name. Yeah, he wrote it well compared to his other signatures. So that first one is for the auto. So auto 10. And then the card itself, not including the auto, is a 10 as well. So the corners, the sides, the centering, the surface, the back of the card. Most people probably don't care, but when I buy cards online, I like to look at the case to make sure it's not all scratched up as well. That, of course, isn't configured into these numbers, just how well it's taken care of. But we need to put a plastic cover over it. You like it?
Yeah, it looks good.
How much do you think it costs?
If it costs more than 70, I'm gonna be mad because you can't say that 40, 50 is too expensive. But I'm gonna guess
I think it was
40.
I think it was like 135.
Let me get one that's worth that. That's worth like 50, 60, maybe 70. That's not fair. You got one that's in the hundreds.
Well,
and it's not even Christmas nor your birthday.
Well said. Christmas, you have to put a more expensive card on your list, then we'll see about it.
But
all right,
but can I ask for like ones that cost 50, 60, 70?
Yeah, for Christmas.
Why do I have to wait for Christmas when you can get a $135 one whenever?
Well, pick out a cheaper one before Christmas. So this card, the thing that I don't like about it is that it's the year of 2023. And he stopped playing a very long time ago, back in probably the early 90s. So I prefer cards of the player when they actually played the game. And I prefer that they have their signature on the card during when they played the game as well.
But one
rather than well after. This guy is actually famous too because back in the 90s he got an infectious disease called AIDS.
I think I've heard of that.
And he's lived so long. A lot of people back then, when this disease first came out, died pretty quickly. But he of course had resources and money and was able to take care of himself. Either that or it's a big hoax and he never had it, because he sure looks great. But with today's medicine, I don't think that that disease is nearly as much concern as it was back then.
Okay, but do you know what Charlie's doing? He was acting weird.
All right, video over. Unboxing number 1.